we went out to a river and we were just like jumping into the river, having a great time. We thought we'd just come home. Very suddenly, Zac just stopped and he was like, hey, I got to tell you guys something. And we're like, all right, man. He's like, I don't think I'm going to be around for much longer. And I think not knowing or tasting death, I didn't know a lot about death, but it felt pretty final. So I was like, Zac, just no, like that's not happening. Like, don't say that. You don't know that. How could you know?
Zac said to me one day, he actually wasn't planning on getting married anymore. And I said, why would you say such a stupid thing? And he said, Dad, I don't believe I'm going to be around very long. And if I was married and had to leave my wife alone, I think that'd be a wrong thing, so I've decided I'm not going to do it.
Did he know? Had he been shown? What had he seen?
He felt like his time was up, and he was told that his time was up. And at the time, being naive people, we all didn't believe him.
He actually told us that he felt like God had told him he was going to die young. We all kind of took it as like, holy crap, something's going to happen.
And something was about to happen. At the centre of Zac's story, death waited. And it waits for us all. The terror we fear most, it's at the end of all of our paths. The only difference is that Zac saw it coming.
This was a strange thing, but he said, I recommitted my life to Jesus. And I said, what do you mean? You're the most committed guy I know. And I said, well, what did you pray? And he said this to me, he said, Father, I give you my life and I'll give you my death. Whichever one would honour you greater, I'll put that into your hands. That was a strange day, strange thing. Again, I couldn't shake it, didn't know what to do with it. 8 weeks later, he's killed in a shark attack.
Zac's friends, those who remain behind, are witnesses to a truth that shines brightest in the darkness of death. It's a truth that most of us spend our lives running away from. When all others flicker and fail, this is all we've got left. It's our last light. In fact, it's our only light. Ironically, it's the one thing you can't buy. It's the one thing we want most, and it's the one thing Zac found. Love.
about to start rapping. My raps are on top and I'm about to blow your mind. I hope you don't mind. I'm written, but I'm sitting in the car, gonna go for the false start. Yeah. When I get back, have a bubble bath, cause I'm feeling like a bottle hat.
Three, two, one.
Take 3, 2, and then count in. I'll start again.
3, 2.
Oh, hey, I didn't see that. I'm from Gatorade, and at the team at Gatorade, we love drinking Gatorade. It's my choice.
When I talk about Zac, I laugh.
We'd always just make fun out of anything.
He was just a bit of a larrikin, you know?
Yeah, it's just got such a nice bounce to it. It's beautiful.
Get out of here, get out of here.
All right, let's take this from the top. So Zac, right? He's a fun, zany, crazy kid. But are you buying this? So apparently Zac encountered God's love, changed his city by the power of God's love, and when I first heard this story, I wasn't having any of it. It's like a Disney film. It doesn't happen. And then I spoke to this guy. This is Zac's dad. Did an interview with him. I couldn't make sense of that. Did a second interview. And so I did a third interview. No way. Now I've got more questions than I got answers. I spoke to this guy, spoke to this girl, spoke to this fella, and then I spoke to this dude. I mean, this is crazy. What these guys are saying is so implausible. Well, not because Iron Man showed up and zoomed around the city, but it's implausible because I live in the real world. I know what happens. Roughly speaking, I know what doesn't happen. This doesn't happen. And then I spoke to this couple, and things got weird. Like, supernatural weird.
There were 4 of us that morning, Michael, myself, Kevin and another friend who had gone into the funeral parlour, and the casket was open and
What did he look like?
Well, this is the amazing thing. I'd never seen a dead body before, and I didn't know what to expect, although I had in my heart that I needed to see him and to pray. And so I walked up to him. He was in a suit. He just looked so beautiful. It was a bizarre experience for me. I just looked at him and I prayed for him. And I've never seen such beauty before. And the peace of God, and the presence of God that was over him was something that I did not expect. And so as I prayed and I just watched him, and I felt the beauty of God's presence, and I just had a complete assurance that it was right and that he was in God's hands. And yeah, it felt divine, but in the natural it didn't make sense because you think you're not really sure what to expect. But he was beautiful. He looked perfect in every way.
This conversation went for hours and went to places stranger than this. I left not quite knowing what to think. I spoke with a lot of people, like I did my homework, I really did. And I think now I'm a believer. I don't understand, but yeah, I believe that what his friends say actually did happen. There's something sacred here. Kind of like I've found footsteps in the sand, but they're huge, like I'm following the footsteps of angels. and they lead into a place I'm not sure I want to go.
There is a supernatural aspect to this event that hopefully people will start to grasp, after seeing this, or, maybe even hearing the stories from myself or other people that knew him. But, it's a hard concept to grasp, even understanding the story and understanding Zac, because even to this day, I still can't wrap my head around that whole supernatural feeling that this, the event has. I can't fathom it.
Port Macquarie was like any other town. Alcohol, drugs, young people all messed up, all that. In his last year in this city, Zac led a revolution, and he probably didn't even know it.
It was massive. Massive. And I think it was not just some random thing. It was if you were here, you realised how big this was for the community.